Hi everyone, Ultimate Baseball Kid here, and today I just wanted to show off an auto duel deck that you can use for the Meklord raid event. Now in the Meklord raid event, there's a new character we can potentially unlock after dealing 3,300,000 points of damage, and today I just wanted to show you the deck that I use to automate to get to that point. Okay, so let's go to the deck editor. Alright, so this is the auto Meklord raid deck. The goal of the deck is very simple. It is just trying to get to Battlewasp Hama as soon as possible. Now, the reason I want to get to Hama is basically I'm trying to summon it with a synchro monster. That way it can make a second battle attack. It can make a second attack for each battle phase. And hopefully the idea is that you can basically attack 10 times within the auto duel. Pair this up with Power of the Guardians, and Hama can get very big very quickly. In addition to that, we are using the new skill that just came out very recently for Yusei. And this skill allows you at the beginning of the duel to start with a junk converter. Now this in hand with junk synchron will be a 1-card combination to get into Hama. So hopefully you're able to get into junk synchron within the first turn. Junk converter in deck will actually also, if you discard a tuner, you can also search the deck for synchron monster, which is what junk synchron is. And yeah, and again, deck's very simple. This is the deck list. Of course, this is what I found to be the best, so the computer is very consistent in summoning this. The rest is really just supporting casts. Coral Dragon, you'll see that the computer uses it every turn to try to pop cards to clear the way for Hama, and sometimes there'll be Vermilion Mecha Company Hama. Same thing, there's just so many tuners in the graveyard that you're basically popping a card every turn. And yeah, without any further ado, I would like to show you guys the deck in action. So actually very quickly, I just want to show you some stats that I did 15 duels with the deck. And the numbers are very small, so I apologize for that. So I put some checks. All right, there it is. Average damage was roughly just about 110,000 points of damage. As you can see, this like right here, that's the average, and then the max damage was a rough that I got within the testing of this specific deck. This deck with no changes. Was basically 188,000 points of damage. So yes, so with that being said, I would like to show you guys a demonstration of the deck. So let's go back. Alright, I'm just gonna spawn in a beautiful level 1000 raid boss. Now I don't do turbo. The reason being is that if you do turbo, you will start off with Stardust Dragon. Now, maybe in the next quick video we'll do one where we could basically get a formula synchron as soon as you can, so that way the computer will go into Stardust Shooting Dragon, maybe get that 5 times damage. But for today, I just want to show you this auto duel, which can be used for either assisting or your own raid bosses. And with that being said, let's start the auto duel. Yes, let's start this off. Now, roughly, if you do this in the fast forward mode, it'll be roughly around 80 seconds per duel. Okay, but it might be a little longer if you don't do the fast forward mode. So there you go, beautiful. We got a junk synchron. Summons a tracker, which is nice. Okay, so there's a Coral Dragon. As you can see, it's gonna pop, and still works, even though it didn't do the typical junk warrior into Hama. It still went to Coral Dragon, which is still a tuner, junk converter, which is level 2. You still get that synchro requirement. You get an extra draw, which is nice. And you get a junk synchron on deck. Oh, beautiful. And we got Powers of the Guardian. So this is going to accumulate a lot of damage. As you can see here, we started the duel with over 200 points of damage. Damage that we're going to have to inflict. Okay. And now the deck is just running as it's supposed to. Now, ideally, hopefully at this point, maybe we can get an additional monster on board to clear way, so that way Hama can maximize on his damage. But it seems like the deck is not going to be able to get a second Synchro out this time. Now, I will say for the lower level raids, there is a particular monster card. It looks like an elephant. It's an Ally of Justice card. I wanted to maybe do a deck with Cyber Twin Dragon, but the problem with that monster is it's a light monster. And whenever that Ally of Justice monster gets summoned, it basically rams itself into it and it banishes any light monsters that it runs into. Okay. This is the last turn that this auto deck is going to be able to conduct. Alright. Now, we weren't able to defeat it in one swoop, but I will say, for an auto duel deck, I think it did a significant amount of damage. Okay. Now look at that, 143,000 damage. That's even about 30,000 more than the typical average. That's great, and that did more than halfway through. If you were to do this for assist duels, more than likely most of the damage will probably be already done, and you will probably be able to finish a lot of duels to get to the points that you need for the event. So, wonderful. And this is our level 1000 duel. Alright, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to show you today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Till the next time.